you've forgotten, you might be surprised to know. You've forgotten that before you were a recruiter, you were a human being, and that you're writing job ads to appeal to other human beings, not other recruiters. You might think you've got to write job ads the same way everybody else writes them, but you also want your ads to stand out and get noticed by the right person at the right time. And if you do the same as everyone else, no one's going to see it. What Mitch and I do, travel the country training recruiters how to stop being recruiter bots and start being human beings again. Having trained hundreds of people up and down the country, having analysed thousands of ads, we've come up with the #1 mistake that recruiters make. And it turns out that the thing that most job ads get wrong is that they write in cliches. Tired, sad, lazy cliches. These are words that were once upon a time perfectly good, but they've been so overused that they're exhausted, they're meaningless, and people don't believe them. This company, Adzuna, counted cliches in job ads. They analysed 500,000 UK job ads, and they made a list of the top 10. You might wonder whether any of the words you commonly use have appeared in the top 10 list. So here is a rundown at number 10. It's the word enthusiastic, like Tigger, bouncy, bouncy, fun, fun, fun. Is that what you really want? It's in over 22,000 ads. It would be exhausting. If you want someone creative, it's probably for a creative job. Telling them someone in a creative job you want them to be creative is like telling an accountant that you want them to be good with numbers. At number 8. Want somebody to be proactive? That means show initiative. Why don't you show initiative and go to Google and find an alternative to the word proactive? If you do that like I did that last night, you will find 124 options that are more creative than the word proactive. At number 7, dynamic. Ask his Mitchness, what does proactive mean? He will say it is meaningless bullshit. I won't say that because I don't swear. I'll just say it's meaningless. So, at number 6, in the rundown, if you want someone innovative, to use the word innovative in a job ad is not going to appeal to them, and it's not going to filter out the ones that are not. If you want someone innovative, be innovative and creative in the words that you use in your job ad. Here at number 5, this word normally follows the word proven. What that means is you're going to have experience and we're going to ask you about it. It sometimes precedes the word in success. That means you're going to have experience, we're going to ask you about it. Here we are at number 4. Tell me who recruits for somebody that's not organised. It's like asking somebody to be able to breathe. There's not really much point in putting that in your job ad. It's not going to do the screening and it's not going to do the attraction. Here we are at number 3. Again, no one asks for somebody demotivated to come and work for their company. If you search by motivating yourself to look at Google, you'll find 354 alternatives at a glance to the word motivated, my favourite. How many CVs have you seen where a candidate claims to be passionate? How many interviews have you held where the candidate says they're passionate? They've got this disease as well. Do you believe them? Well, no, they don't believe you either. Passion, in my view, should be saved for the bedroom, for the beach, for the kitchen table, whatever turns you on. And here we are at number 1 of the list of cliches in job ads. It is communication skills. Excellent, superb, great communication skills. What that means is you'll be able to listen, you'll be able to talk, you'll be able to read, and you'll be able to write. It's time to give the cliches a rest, let them go for a little lie down. If we don't use them for a few years, they'll stop being cliches and we can all start using them again. So if you find yourself writing anything you've ever read before, anything you've ever written before in a job ad, just stop it. Avoid cliches like the take the ball by the start thinking outside the We've got a gift for you. If you give me or Mitch your business card before the end of tonight, we will review one job ad for you within the next month, and we will give you feedback that you will find is out of this. Wow. Thank you very much.